Happy New Day. It is a happy new day. Happy New Day to everyone. I greet you with lots of love and joy today on this amazing day. Happy Friday to you. It's 7 to 6. That's what it says on the phone. And I'm happy that you are connected with me today. I am Oracle. Oracle Mother Yanis Lamel. If you're meeting me for the first time, that's who I am. I am divine love. That's who I am. I am divine love, divine peace, and divine joy. I am Oracle Mother Yanis Lamel, Nutriprime Supreme, 1216 of the Messiah Code Movement at the Wallow Tribe. I am a daughter of the Most High. I greet you with that today. And everything in your world is working for you. Actually, everything in your world is happening for you. It didn't just start. It has always happened for you. And I greet you with that today on this amazing day. Today, we are actually talking about focus today and being in alignment. Focus, being in alignment. So we always acknowledge our team and energies that are assisting us here in this present moment. We welcome them here in this now present moment. Mother, Father, Prime Creator, the archangels, the guardian angels, spirit guides, the ancestors of the higher realm that are all assisting us here in this present moment. The 24 elders that are assisting us, the ones that are assigned to watch over us around the clock throughout this time and space. So we are grateful for that. That our angelic family is watching us, are assisting us. You know, we are so divinely protected and so divinely surrounded with in this reality that everything in our world is happening for us. And that understanding and knowing is that we just have to focus that it is, and aligning with what's already happening for us, what was already designed to happen for us. We just need to align with that and knowing that. So we give gratitude for the wind, the breath, the air, the water, the trees, the fire, the breath, the spirit. This temple that we're in, our vehicle, the heartbeat, every organ in our body is assisting us. So we give gratitude for that. To have that ability to be able to walk, to be able to talk, to be able to see, to be able to smell, to be able to touch. We give gratitude for that as well. That to be an open channel for source to flow through. We are grateful for that. And with lots of gratitude. Gratitude for all the ancestors of the higher realms that are assisting us, Mother, Father, Prime Creator. We do acknowledge my Mother Rosa, Grandma Charlotte, Mother Karen, Mother Yair, Rabbi, always acknowledging them, and always acknowledging my father and my brothers, always acknowledging all of them that have crossed over into the non-physical, but yet are still assisting us within us, which is energy, because everything is energy, everything is within us. So all our loved ones are within us. So we are grateful for that, to know that they are our team. They are on our team, and our team is in place and assisting us now. And with that, so we are full of gratitude for that. So let's just do the community breath. We're going to breathe in through our nostril for 4. Then we're going to hold it for 4, and then we're going to release that. And we're going to do it 4 times. And it is so amazing that it's 747, 24/7, 361 degrees, that everything in our world is complete. It is a circle, that the dot represents you in the middle of the circle, and that everything is happening for you. And the more you know it, the more it does. Life is serving you. Life is serving us. Isn't that amazing? Life is happening for us. So that we're going to share about that. But let's do the breath. Breathing in for 4, hold it for 4, and release for 4. Let's begin. And I'll be back. Let's begin. One more time. Hey, happy new day. Happy new day to everyone that's on YouTube, Facebook, and Messiah Code. Greeting you today with lots of love. And this is the place to be, the space to be. And it is a happy new day. And happy new day to you that are connecting with me on the Facebook on that phone, YouTube on this phone. So I can kind of see you. And I'm greeting you with lots of love. So today we're going to talk about, we're going to share about focus and getting in alignment, getting back in alignment. And today, focus. This is what I was hearing as I was preparing myself to get ready to go to the daycare, which I am getting ready to go to the daycare in a little bit. Focus. Some of the examples that were given to me were focus. An example would be, when we talk about focus, is that when you're preparing yourself or have prepared yourself to take a test, and it's like you study, right? It's like study to show yourself approved, rightly dividing the word of truth, but steady, not study, but steady. In other words, remain focused. So be focused. So in our journey, on our journey in life that we're going through, focus is a major key. Focus is everything. That it would be focus would be also another example is that if you want to have gone on a cruise and the captain is driving a vehicle or the ship, right? He has to be focused. He has to know how the instruments that are there, how they function. So he has to focus. He can't just put his hand on one and say, that's going to do it, or that's going to do it, or not. He has to be focused. It has to be focused. You have to train. You have to know. You have to study. You have to really zone in. You have to put your head in the game. How to say, put your head in the game. A coach put me in the game. So today, early rise is focus today. It's today on your day. Today, let's focus. Let's focus. Let's focus. Let's focus. Let's focus on everything in our life today. Let's focus on what it is that we desire to experience. Excuse me. Yeah, that'll work. Let's focus. So to focus would be, many people make like the focus wheel. And when you make like a focus wheel, could also be like a vision board as well. So a focus wheel would be like things that you want to experience. You zone into that. You design this focus wheel at a certain time in your life that you want to have accomplished something, a certain thing on the energy on the focus wheel. And so focus in life. Every day we have to zone in. We have to tune in. We have to connect. We have to connect with our higher self. We have to connect with consciousness because it's focus. Because if you're not focused, is that it's more like you're going through an experience, but you actually don't know what it is that you want to experience. So you just, I would say, you just take anything. So when you are focused, you are zoned in, or you are tuned in. When you are focused, I'm listening. You are tuned in to what it is that you want. To be focused would be one that would control the pen. If we were talk about from understanding that the female Messiah, we would talk about the mother. If we talked about the mother, she controls the pen and the paper. But in order to focus, the journey would be to understand your whole life experience, to understand where you come from and what has happened and where you're going. And to understand and to master everything that you have experienced is focus. It is focus because, as my guys, we were sharing in the bed. So focus is that really you are really having the greatest experience in life. But the focus is to also understand that everything that is happening in your life is to happen for you. Focus is to know that everything else that's outside of you is like the illusional part of you. So the focus is to understand that what's inside of you is to be in alignment with that, so that that's outside can be in alignment with you as well. But when you're not focused on who you are, of knowing yourself, and what you get on the outside really is something that is chaotic, is everywhere. You connect with everybody else's energy. It's like you unfocus. And many of the I remember, recall that, when you were in school and the teacher walked past, she says, "Focus, D." She didn't call me D, but she says, "Focus, Denise. Focus, focus, focus." Because she's walking past and she have already given you the instructions on how to do a math problem, and she just says, "Focus," and you're like, "Can you explain it to me again?" She's like, "Focus." Because everything in your life, everything in our life that we are a part of, that we are creating, is focused. This focus is zoning in. It's knowing that everything you are designing in your reality is working for you. Is that it's like your imagination. Your imagination is really working for you. It's happening for you, and the world paints the picture for you not to know that as you imagining these things, but it's all inside your world. Your reality world operates inside to appear to manifest things on the outside. But to focus in alignment must be inside. So to understand that, first, one must control the pen and the paper, what it is that one desire to experience. Now we're getting back in alignment and knowing who we are and knowing our purpose. Being in alignment with what you are, being in alignment with all the source, with all the energies that flow through you, being in alignment with what's inside of you, being in alignment with the ancestors, being in alignment with the archangels, being in alignment with your spirit guides. That's focus. Understanding that everything that's going on around you and could be a distraction. It could be a distraction, everything that's going on around you. But when you are focused, you're in alignment, and being in alignment. And understanding that focus is understanding and knowing that the universe works off of vibration. That's focus. Understanding that universe works off of vibration. It's your feeling. And so when you are in alignment, so let's talk about that the universe operates off of your vibration. It responds to your vibration. And so everything that you are feeling, the universe responds to that, whether you are focused or not. So if you're not focused, the universe is still responding. If you are focused, the universe is still responding. So let's focus on what it is that we are releasing. Are the feelings, are the that we are our emotions. Let's focus on that, on how we respond to different situations in our experience. But focus is a key. Focus on your life. Focus on you. When we say focus on you, when we say go inward, it is focused because it creates the reality on the outside. But when you are focused and zoned in of the things that you want to experience within your reality, first within, then without, and that it brings about alignment. When you are in alignment with your experience, it's focused. When you are out of alignment with your experience, it's chaotic. And so you connect to those things that you actually are not. It's say the outside things that are outside of you. But when you are focused in alignment, you are experiencing those great things that you have connected or created within your reality, within you, and you are experiencing those things on the outside. So wholeness, when you are in complete wholeness with source, you are in alignment. And so this is one of the things that we were talking about was focus. Zoom in, zone in, zoom in, zone in, zoom in, and zone in to yourself. Focus. Focus on your thoughts. Focus on your reaction. Focus on what you say. Focus on how you feel. Focus on that. Because focus brings about alignment. And so when you are focused, you are tuned in. So if I would say, for example, I'm focused on my experience today. I am focused on what it is I desire to experience. As I am focused, I rise up with gratitude, and I already know that as I'm focused, everything that I desire to experience, I'm going to experience today as I am focused. Because as I am focused, I'm walking in complete alignment with source. As I am focused. As I am focused, I am divine. As I am focused, everything is in alignment. I am focused. As I am focused, everything, just the art of allowing. As I am focused, everything that is mine is flowing to me. As I am focused. As I am focused. When you are focused, things just work out for you. I'm just serious. When you are focused, everything just happens for you. When you are focused, because you in alignment, to be focused would be knowing that you're the author of your story. To be focused is to know that you are the writer and the producer of your movie. That's focus. To understand that everything else outside of that, knowing that you're the creator of your reality, you are the creator of your own reality, of what is happening to you. The creator of your reality of focus is knowing that divine source dwells within you, and that you and source are co-creators. That source in you are wholeness. That's focus. That focus is knowing that you're not alone, that you are not having this experience by yourself. And that my guys are saying, really, let's focus on this experience thing, really. Because this experience, many seem to think an experience has to be something negative. Your experience doesn't have to be something negative. Your experience is an experience that you desire to experience. If you desire to experience joy, experience joy. Focus in on joy. Whatever you desire to experience, focus on it. Zone into that. Connect to that energy. That, everything doesn't have to be something negative. And, it's like, oh, something's always happening to me. No, that is what you're focusing on. That's what you're connecting to. But focus on those things that you desire to experience. If happiness is something that you desire to experience, focus on those times in your life that you experience happiness. And just focus on that, because that brings that, the universe brings more of those happy experiences to you for you to experience more of that energy. Focus on that, Don't focus on a problem, because that's the illusional thing. When you focus on a problem, that's an illusional thing. The problem, if you focus on, let's say, we're going to use, for example, a financial thing. For example, would be someone that's having a financial situation, and they're more focused on the financial problem than they are focusing on the good things that has happened in their life, that any other time or every other time that they have faced in a financial situation and the outcome of that. But they're more focused on the problem now, instead of focusing on how the problem is solved. So focus on the end result. The end result is seeing it already done, seeing it already handled, seeing the money already in the bank, seeing the bills already paid. That's focus. When you zone into the good things, when you zone into the positive things, when you zone in to the zone and are connected to the energy of the happiness of that space, because the universe only gives you one answer, and that is yes. The universe only has one answer. Anything else outside of yes from the universe is an illusion. The universe only responds with yes. And anything else that's outside of that, that's someone's imagination, someone's creating that reality. That's the thought. So focus on the happy things in your life that you have experienced. Because as you are focusing on it, that raises that vibration, and that brings in that abundance of what you are needing, not needing. I don't like using the word need. That experience of whatever it is. So when you are zoned into, you are focused on you, is that you are moving through, no matter what it looks like. Even though this is so amazing, even though it may, the bill is there, or the bill is there, but you're focusing on the happy things. You already focus, and you already uttered, and you already know that you already created the reality of that. It's already taken care of. And I'm not saying that, many people, you telling a lie. What's a lie? I don't know. Anyway, is that it's like, oh no, this is not a fairy tale thing. It's you creating a reality, that you creating a reality, you painting the picture of the outcome of the situation. So you're manifesting that. And so it is really happening. And so you focusing on seeing it already done. You already seeing it done. So here we go. We go with vibration. We go with feeling it. So in other words, my words that I said, we're milking that thing now. It said it's okay. Many of us use a lot of affirmations, and the problem still stays there. Affirmations without feeling is just words. You have to have the feeling, because the universe responds to vibration, and that responds to your feeling. So when you are feeling like, oh, I am loved, really seeing that, and you feeling that, and you're writing that, and you're in that zone of that. You're in the zone of it, and it's feeling that. And I, as a matter of fact, I was just doing that the other day. Excuse me, I almost do something. I don't know what's that about. But anyway, I was walking through. I might have been walking through the daycare, and I was looking at it, and I was looking at every room, and I was giving gratitude for where it is. Then I was looking at where it started at. Then I was looking at where it is, and I was looking at where it has started. And I began to just give gratitude for where it is and where it's going. See where it started, when I first started, it was a struggle. It was an empty building. It was an empty building that needed a lot of repairs. And though it was a lot of struggle, it was a lot of, rough part, it was a lot of repairs that need, and I had to do a lot of things. We had to do a lot of things, but guess what? In that process, I focused. We were focused. We were focused, and we remain focused, because focus is what brings your your abundance into your reality. Whatever it is that you desire to experience, it brings it into your reality. Focus does. And as you are focusing, so as I walked through the daycare, and I was just I was giving gratitude for all the art that's on the wall, the rugs that, the rugs, the carpet, the tables, every part. And I was just getting happy. I was so excited. I was seeing the children sitting at the table, at the table. I was seeing the children playing in the centers, Then I'll go in the kitchen and I'm like, man, I got it. I don't know how many burners it is, but it's a gas stove, Then I have this big, huge refrigerator that was my goddaughter donated that refrigerator. And just being able to, see that, it's like I was giving gratitude. You see how the vibration of happiness was being raised, and I was just experiencing that, and I was feeling so good, and I just went off into gratitude, just like gratitude. Every room is gratitude, and the more I was giving gratitude, the more I felt like the universe was just opening more to bring to me. The more you experience that, the more you give gratitude, the more comes to you. That's focus. When you focus on those things that you've already experienced, the great things in life, so focus on those things. So when something comes up, instead of allowing your attention, because where attention goes, energy flows. So instead of allowing your attention to focus on those things, that unexpected things come in your life that you wasn't prepared for that, but they pop up in your life. So don't focus on those things. If you're gonna focus on those things, the end result, okay, another opportunity for the universe to show me. Universe, if I'm as great as you say I am, show me. If I'm as great as you say I am, universe, show me. And that's it. Show me, universe. If I'm as great as you say I am, if I'm a money magnet, show me, universe. And then you just milk that. Hey, just milk it. And you all excited, putting your mind on great things, putting your mind on, it could be your car. It could be your furniture in your house. It's like, start giving gratitude for your furniture. It could be your food in your refrigerator. Start giving gratitude. That raises your vibration, and the feeling changes. You be like, oh yeah, I love that. It could be your favorite. Well, your favorite. I'm gonna use ice cream. Your favorite ice cream. It could be ice cream. Man, I'm so excited. When I get off work today, I'm gonna get my butter pecan ice cream. I'm using that as an example. I'm not knocking ice cream. I'm not supposed to have ice cream, but anyway, it's some of the things on that list. Anyway, yeah. So focus on you. I'm serious. We can't change anybody else's world, and that's where I'm walking, and my guys, we're connecting. Your focus cannot change an outcome of somebody else's reality. Your focus can only change the outcome of your reality. It cannot change the outcome of someone else's experience. It can only change the outcome of your experience, because your thoughts create your own reality. And remember, your thoughts become things. Your thoughts become things, and they can only change your reality in your present moment. So when you are zoned in, so when you are in the game, the coach has put you in the game and you got the ball. So you're focusing, you focus on which basket you want to shoot the ball in, or you focus on which player you want to pass the ball to. So focus in life. Life is focusing on you. I love that. Life is focusing on you. So focus on life, because life is happening for you. It's happening for you, through you. Life is happening for you. So focus on life is happening for you. Life is giving you everything that you need or desire to experience in your reality. So focus on that. Not focus on those things that seem to be things that's holding you back. Because wherever you are giving your attention to, that is where the energy goes. So if you're giving the attention to the things in life that doesn't benefit you, that is where your attention goes, and that's where the energy is. So let's focus on life. Let's focus on the great things that's happening in your reality. Let's focus on you. Focus on you. I'm going to focus on me. I'm gonna give gratitude for everything that's happening in my life, every experience, the positive and negative, everything I go through. I'm still gonna focus on that and give gratitude for that, because in that moment, I'm like, okay, what is that I desire to experience? So today, on this amazing day, which it says 12/19, so focus, bring it in, y'all. Let's bring it in. Let's wheel it in. Let's wheel it in. Don't focus on the calendar. Don't focus on the calendar and don't focus on the clock. Let's wheel it in and let's focus on life. Ooh, because life is happening for you. Life is happening for you. So let's wheel it in and focus on the life, on your life, and the joy, and your peace, and your bliss, and your abundance. Let's focus on your inner strength, your inner guidance today. Let's focus on that and allow that to be the most amazing experience today. Because every day, when you hear me say, Happy New Day, today is a happy new day. It is a happy new day that you get to choose. You get to create it to be that happy new day. It's really up to you. Focus. Today is the best day of my life. Well, how? Because I choose to be. I choose the things that offer me high vibration. I put myself on the highest timeline that offer happy things for me to experience. I'm connecting to the energy that offer those types of experiences for me. So I'm zoning in. I'm zoning in into that reality. I'm connecting to those. All those people in my life that are full of joy and happiness, I'm going to connect with them today. Not those that murmuring and complaining about what they don't have or what they can't do. I'm not connecting with them today. I'm connecting with those that already know that they're the creator of their reality. I am truly walking in abundance, and I'm truly fulfilling my purpose. I'm truly connected to all, and unconditional love is my guide. I'm one truth, one law. I create. I am a divine being having a divine human experience here in the heart on planet Earth. So I am whole, perfect, strong, and powerful, loving, harmonious, and happy. I am connecting with that energy, and that energy is operating within my reality. So I am focused, zoned in. Today, I expect great things to happen in my life. I expect those things to move throughout my reality. I put myself in that timeline. So I'm expecting those things to happen. So I'm focused. I'm zoned in. I'm focused when I'm driving my car. I'm aware that the people that driving their car may be focusing on whatever they're doing. So I'm making sure I'm focused on what I'm here to do. So today, on this amazing day, focus on what you're here to do. Create that reality. You don't have to settle. Don't settle for less. Create your reality. You are a creator. Actually, you're a co-creator of the heaven and the earth. So focus on those great things. And that is peace. Peace is we are peace. I am peace, and I am joy, and I am bliss. So focus on that today. And yeah, so I'm really about to get ready to go to the daycare, but that is what I wanted to share with you today, is that what really matters in life today is your focus, your attention. Where your attention goes is where your energy goes. So focus on where you are directing your attention. Focus on that. What are you giving your attention to? Who and whom? Whom and what you are giving your attention to? What are you allowing your attention to be distracted? What do you call it? Abstracting your energy or desiring your attention. So what's desiring your attention? That's where we're going. What's desiring your attention? So you need to focus. So focus on what is always after your attention. And that could be, the cell phone could be something that's always desiring your attention, and not really noticing that every time or where you go, you always got the cell phone in your hand. You always, every room you go to, hey, it's got your attention. So focus on that today, because remember, where your attention goes, that's where your energy flows. And so we're focusing today. What's trying to take your attention today? What has been taking your attention? You go to work and it's like we work I'm gonna use this for example. Some people go to work 7 days a week, some people go to work 5 days a week, and then but it's always your attention, right? It's always your attention. So allow yourself to focus in on to notice what's been taking your attention. Remember, where attention goes, energy flows. So you are an energy being. You are source energy. So what's been sucking, I've been leeching off of your energy? What's been trying to get you to take focus in on them? It could be another person in your life. It could be in a relationship. They always want your attention all the time, and you never seem to have time to focus on yourself. So your energy needs to focus inside, but it's always going outside because you're so forever giving attention to everything else and not focusing on you. Just know that whatever you are focusing on, that is where your attention going. Just know for 17 seconds, it's going to create a reality until you change until you change the focus, until you redirect your energy. In other words, click the channel until you decide that, hey, I don't want to focus on that. Nah, I don't want to talk about that. And that's easy to do that. That's easy to change that. It's so easy to change the switch timeline. Like, no, I'm not thinking about that today. No, I'm not connecting with that today. And the mind does that because remember, the universe is mental. The mind is all. It's all. The mind is all, and the universe is mental. So therefore, it is all made of thoughts, and they are just floating. But it doesn't mean that it's yours. And so, but the moment that you decide that I'm gonna focus on that, and guess what? Your attention goes. So does your energy. It is the same as you taking a seed and planting it in your garden. Because the more you focus on it, the more you give attention to it, the more it grows. It grows and it takes root into your mind. And guess what? It becomes a part of your reality. It becomes a part of your reality. So where attention goes, energy flows. Energy, attention, focus. So when you're focusing on you, let's focus on us. Let's plant those positive seeds and watch it grow. Oh, abundance is a part of abundance is my inheritance. So I focus on my abundance, and I'm so excited about great things happening. I'm watering that. I'm giving it sunshine. I'm giving gratitude. That's how you water it. You're giving gratitude to it. You happy about the great things in your life. And the more you happy about your experience, the more comes to you. More great. The universe responds that way. It's responding to your feelings, because it's your vibration. It's responding to your feeling. Oh, I'm using this. So it picks up your frequency and it just keeps sending more to you to experience those great things in life. But the more you start murmuring, complaining, guess what? You get those things too. You get those negative things. You get those murmuring, complaining things. You get those worried things. You get those to experience too. But the universe is only picking up on your vibration. It's responding to your feelings. So let's focus on those things that offer us high vibration. Love things. Love is everything. Love is key. Happy New Day. Love is everything in your life. Love is the highest vibration, So when you're focusing on love, and love is not just a love relationship with another person, but love is everything. Falling in love, I'm like the tree. I got some fish in here, and I talk to my fish. I have like little small bowl fish, and they probably like saying I haven't talked to them in 2 days, but I gotta talk to my fish. Anyway, I have the little fish in bowls. I have 2 of them. And one is Universe, and actually the white one is Gwen's. I think she named it Snow White. But anyway, it's hers. And then I have Universe. And Universe can feel me. So when I'm walking past the little glass bowl, Universe comes to the glass and can feel me. And I tap on it. And I tap on it before I'm getting ready to leave out. In the universe, I say, I'll take care of the house. I'll be back real soon. I communicate with universe like that. And so, and I love that your life is so amazing. And the most important thing to me in knowing that your life is amazing is your focus. Everything that you focus on is what you're getting in life. When you decide to focus on other things, you're getting that too. So understanding how powerful you are is that Everything you desire to experience, you will experience in your reality, in your life journey, because you are the creator of your reality. It is all you. You're the master. You are the master of your experience. So focus on love. I love that one. I love all of them, but focus, you know, bliss, bliss, have joy. And as I shared before, that your life journey experience doesn't have to be something sad. It doesn't have to be something where it doesn't have to be all the things that they post on Facebook. Do y'all see some of the stuff they post on Facebook about somebody missing? Somebody, I'm just going to name a couple things. Somebody missing, marriage problems. They post so much stuff on Facebook that, you be like, is there any happy things? Anybody in life happy? They focus they focus on negative stuff. But do you really see a lot of people having joy? Because when I'm looking at it, it seems like so many people problems that they have, that the negative part of their life is what they post. I try to post things about the babies, in my life experience, like, hey, there is joy in life. There is happiness in life. You don't have to experience something negative unless you choose to. Is you focusing your energy that way. That is what you're going to experience. You don't have to experience that. And I'm looking at them like, man, people stealing cars, people shooting. That's the movie that's been playing on Facebook. I know that's, maybe those are friends. Somehow, I don't know how I got all those friends. Thousands of people is my friend, and I don't even know them. But somehow it's thousands of people. But my goodness, sometimes I'm like, oh, I'm going to focus on me. I'm going to focus on, I'm sending love to everybody. I'm like, man, let's send some love for some healing, because people don't have to be sad. You don't have to be sad. You don't have to be in pain. You don't have to be sick. Have joy, because the moment you focus on joy, that's what you're feeling. That's what you're moving throughout your reality. That's what the universe responds to. You don't have to be negative, and it's beautiful. I guess I'm in a place like that. I think I graduated in that area. Maybe once in my life I was doing that. I shifted. I think I'm shifting. Oh, I like that. I like that light. No, I'm shifting to understand that life is beautiful. It's not about, even though you have all this going on around you, doesn't mean that it has to be a part of your movie. That's their world. That's their world. That's many of them their world that they are experiencing. So focus on you. And where attention goes, energy flows. You can have the experience, the great things in life in the midst of a storm. And everybody else could be experiencing the storm, but in the midst of the storm, you experiencing the sun. So focus on that. And, it's real. And I love that, because that's where I am. We go through many challenges and stuff. And, the energy, my goodness, this energy is so, and I'm talking about energy, and you see me post a lot of things about energy, and energy, because we are energy being. And so the energy, the shift, the energy is up and it's down and it's this and it's that, because we're energy being. If you empath, you can feel that. You can feel how the earth is in the pain and stuff that she's experiencing, the vibration, from the earth. You can feel that and experience that. And it feel like somebody's kicking you in the side. It's dealing with your emotion. It's bringing up things that you thought you had released, and it's bringing all those things up. But my guy says focus. Focus, and just, in other words, you don't have to be a part of the math problem. You don't have to be the part of the math problem. Create a reality. You don't have to be a part of the old problem. Create a new reality, because that's who you are. Your source energy. Create the reality. In other words, find a book. When you feel like you're down, step out of the equation. Go for a walk in the nature, hug a tree, touch the soil. Oh, that bush that greens is really growing. Touch the soil and write a song. To bring your emotions or your vibrations up. to where you're not experiencing that, because that's what's happening right now in this energy. It's uncovering old wounds that you thought that you had got rid of, or that you have already faced, and some of us have not. The 3-eye atlas energy is, we're still experiencing that within this reality. So it's uncovering things that you just know that you did. I'm like, where did that come from? So you have to release those things. That's a part of your shift. And as you are releasing, that's why I say focus on you, because it brings about healing. Where your attention goes, energy flows. And there are some areas in your life that you never gave attention to. You just buried them. When I say you just buried them like somebody been in your life for umpteen years, and you just say you got them out of your life, and you say, that's a chapter that's gone. You never dealt with all the stuff that came along with that. You just like, out of my life, I don't want to have anything to do with that. You bury it, and then all of a sudden this energy come in and then bring up all that stuff that you thought you had dealt with and you didn't deal with it, and it brings it up, and you're like, oh my God, I thought I was done with that. No, you have to face that. You have to release that. You have to heal yourself. You have to heal. It's buried down in your subconscious mind somewhere. Bring it up, deal with it, release it, and keep it rolling. And it deals with your emotions, because sometimes you deal with a lot of crying. You releasing. Crying is releasing. It's nothing wrong with shedding tears. I shed tears. Some people are like, oh my God, it's not a sign of weakness. Men, it's not a sign of weakness. For a man to let some tears out, it's not a sign of weakness. It is a sign of strength. And sometimes, when you want to voice some things to people that have hurt you, and this is a great thing that works. Go outside. There's trees out there. You got to actually have the whole outside. Voice it out there. Yell it. Get it out. Say what you wanted to say, that you've been holding it down in there. Now, release it out there and let it go. Now, it's done. You already got it out. I'm serious. So when you do see that individual, it won't cause you to have a reaction or a feeling, so that can create that reality. So I say, go outside and let it go. That's why I talk. I go outside and say, whatever. I do. And sometimes I write their name on the paper, and I tear it up and like, I'll release this, I'm releasing this. That's healing. I'm just keeping it real with you. Whatever it takes for you to get free yourself, because can't nobody else free you, because it's your world, it's your energy, it's your reality. Can't nobody else do it but you. So, all right, and that is what I want to talk about today, is focus. Being in alignment. Get back in alignment, because you are the master and you are the creator of your reality. You control the pen and the paper. You do. And you are actually, I say you are actually in a perfect place to be right now, because everything is happening for you. Understand the foundation that, the daughter and the sister, the foundation, the part of the female body, the foundation, the legs, you understand that, and the wife and the widow, the 2 arms, you understand, but mother represents the head. But she's only giving you the instructions on how to heal yourself. It's to focus on you. And you all represent a part in the body. And every part of your body might have had an experience that you probably thought it was just like, I ain't going to deal with that. But then these energies come in, and they having to deal with you, having to deal with that, because that's the only way the body's going to move. That's the only way the body can function as a whole, is to release. Again, Oracle Mother Yanis Lamel, NutriPrime Supreme 1216 of the Messiah Code Movement, the Walu Tribe. It's been an amazing space to be with you, and I loved every moment of that with you. And I'm grateful that each and every last one of you have connected with me on this amazing day. And so, have joy today. So I wanted to just shout everybody out. Thank all of you that's on there, that's on Facebook, YouTube, and Messiah Code, and bringing you update about Karen's Kitchen. We are 2 days away. We are with this Friday, then Saturday, Sunday it's right around the corner. You might as well say it's in the now present energy. So day 1. is that we are so excited that it's here. I'm still getting phone calls. I got a couple phone calls yesterday. People giving me updates about they're gonna be here. They're gonna bring their food and gonna meet at the daycare. And I'm grateful for being a woman with wisdom on how to being able to handle, every thing that I love to do. How about that? Because I love being able to be a giver and just being able to guide people on certain things when you put something together or that you are a part of something and the love that you give out comes back to you. And yesterday was one of those love days that I received that from a lot of the people that are volunteering and a lot of even with my daughter saying, Mom, I'm in here 100%. I'm supporting you 100%. I'm going to be front and center with you. And just hearing her talk to me yesterday about Karen's Kitchen, she's about her, about Rose's Backpack on Wheel and how she's showing up. And she told me that some of her friends have the flu. I sent word back to them. I tell them, I say they got to Saturday to get rid of the flu, and I see them on day one. And it's just, it's an exciting moment for it's same as Charlotte Rise Up. That many people, many people just came. They just came together with Charlotte Rise Up. And then people that, many people that know you. I didn't really know that so many people knew me to come to Charlotte Rise Up and realize that there were a lot of people that came that knew me. And they've seen me on Facebook and they showed up. And it's the same way this time that many people are reaching out to me. Chef Joe, I love you so much, reaching out to me yesterday, just double checking with me what I wanted. And I'm so grateful for you, Grits of Charlotte, how you reached out yesterday, and thank you, and just sending your love to me. I am so grateful for you. And a lot of my parents are so excited about Sunday. They said this is the greatest opportunity. They were thanking me for me giving them the opportunity to be able to give. And I was saying, well, no, thank you for being a part of the vision that we have, and that you're giving from your heart, and that as a part of the body, coming with Thawalu to, be a part of the dream, the vision that we're doing. And we're just grateful that, that we're all able to do this. We all able to be a light and to be able to be a part of the community to share, to share. And not only that, great weather we having. And I'm grateful. And what else? Yesterday, and it's so amazing. I'm sitting at my desk, and then one of the teachers walk in, and she brings me money. And she says, "Here." She gives me money. She said, "Here, buy drinks for the event." And I'm like, "What?" She says, "Take this money and go get drinks for the event," just like that. And I was like, "Oh, look at you." And the other teacher's like, "Oh, she's ready to do the turkey." She says she's spending Saturday doing what she's doing with the turkey and the stuffing and all that old good stuff. And I'm just I'm watching how Yahuwah put things together. When you come from your heart, it always flows in alignment. And I'm grateful for that. And everything I touch turned to gold. I always say that. And to give love is to receive love. And that's what I am, just to see that. And I looked at my mom's picture because my mom's picture is on my wall in my office. And I was looking at, because she has roses all around her picture. And I was just looking, like, giving gratitude, because I exist because of her. I'm here because of her, And I was just giving gratitude that how much love she has planted in many of our hearts. And, people see that love. And when people see my family, they see my mom, because what she represented and what she represents. and that is with Karen, Mother Karen. When people see her children, is what she represents. So when people see your mom, I see you, you represent your mom. I used to tell my children when they would go to school, I say, I used to tell them that, don't you make me look bad. I used to tell them, whenever you go to school, because whatever you do at school, they're gonna think about me. So you behave at school. I used to tell them that you go to school, don't you embarrass me. I just tell them boys. It was the boys. It wasn't Camellia, but the boys. I had the youngest boy was my challenge. Levante was my challenge, and Levante had a mouth. he would never back down when somebody say to go do something to him. He was short, but he was not one that backed down. He would be one that would always stand up, and I was like, oh my God. So I had to go to the school for that one. And I was like, oh my goodness, what is the purpose of this one? But it's a great thing, And to this day, if you say something to him, you have to really prove it, because he's not bagging down. He's a bold one. I was like, oh my goodness, Levante is not that serious. And he's like, yes, it is, Mom. Because if anybody say something, they're going to have to bag it. They're going to have to bring it. If you tell me something, you're going to have to present it. You're going to give me the evidence. You're going to have to show me why you trying to tell me this is this way. And this is the truck driver. That's the truck driver one. And so I'm grateful for all of them. And I'm excited about, of course, both of them will be in town. Of course, the Panthers will be playing on Sunday. I think he's coming. Firstborn is coming. And he told me he'd see me Sunday. So whatever that means. So I'm excited about that how things are happening for the greatness, and how things are just falling in place. We got the tables, we got the chairs, we got what else? The tents. We got the tents, and the grandchildren, the grands they already cleared their schedule for me for Saturday to go with me to pick some more things up. That I told them that I need some more things, and they cleared their schedule to be with me, to be able to go to the store. This time, all three of them is going to be with me, and I'm excited about that. And how, everything is just happening the way it's supposed to happen. I'm just full of love and gratitude for the food. I'm already sending out lists for the food, and gratitude for all the food, gratitude for all the volunteers, gratitude for all the ones that are preparing or cooking the food, gratitude for all the ones the young people that are coming to get the community service hours, that are doing whatever we need them to do. It's just love, and continue to walk in that, because your tree is known by the fruit that it bears. And I'm grateful that all love flows through us. And when you exhibit that, that's what people see. And I'm grateful. Did I leave out anything else? Oh yeah, my sister called. Yeah, my sister called, and she says, I got the turkey. She said she's got the turkey. She said she's already doing whatever she do to the turkey to prepare the turkey. And so all she got to do is put it in the oven on Saturday, she said, Saturday night. And then she says, potato salad, I'm already got it going. I already got my stuff ready. I got my eggs. And she said the sweet pickles and whatever mayo stuff she's going to use. She was happy. She called me last night with that information. I'm like, okay, girl. I was trying to go to sleep. And she says, I'm ready. She said, I'm so excited, because she's got two events. She's got an event with W.L. Truesdale, our family funeral home. They have a Christmas event on Saturday. So she's cooking food for that as well. And then ours for Sunday. She's doing our dishes as well. So I'm just grateful, just the love. And the thing that excites me is that I'm not having to pay people to do this. I've been in a place where my sisters, when they would do stuff for me, I would have to pay them. But I'm in this place now is that I think it's just genuine love. I don't have to give them money to do things. And I'm grateful for that. is that everybody's coming from their heart, and I think it's that the love that they have for the Most High is what is happening, what's changing this thing. And I'm grateful for many of you that I did give. But I just want to say, Dee Dee, I am so grateful for you and the love that you have really been showing and giving. A lot of people don't know you, and I just met you on Facebook. But Dee Dee, honestly, you wonderful. How about that? You wonderful. I'm just gonna say that. Out of all the people, Dee Dee, you have given the most. I went back and looked at Dee Dee, and I'm grateful for you. And I'm thankful that from the heart that you give, and may the Most High continue to just restore that back to you in this present moment energy now. So it's from the heart, and I look at that when people give from their heart, they mean it. And there are those that are able to give and don't give, but it's not their vision. And I'm learning that and understanding that when people don't give, there's something they may not be able to give, but they can create that reality. Or they could be to where they don't have the funds. That'd be it. Could be other reason, but whatever that may be reason, I don't need to focus on that. But I'm just saying, everyone that has given, you were supposed to give, and may the Most High return it to you 100-fold. And may you receive a wonderful return on that and what you have, the seeds that you have planted in the Wallow on that special day, Rosa's backpack on wheel, yes. And Karen's kitchen, man, got Rosa's backpack on wheel. I guess because I have to go pick up something. I have to go to the place. That's it. And yes, so thank you so much. It's the tree is known by the fruit that it bears. Your tree is only going to bear the fruit that you plant. And if your fruit is negative, that's all you're going to reap. But if your seeds that you plant are positive, that's the abundance that you're going to receive. And a young lady said this to me yesterday, and it really touched me deeply in my heart. I wasn't really expecting this, but she said this to me. Actually, she's the second person that said this to me. This young lady said to me, she said, Oracle, you are genuine love. You are genuine love. And that seed, you are how does she word it? You are one that people love to plant seeds into because you are genuine love. You are genuine love. And I was sitting there when this person said it, and because I hadn't thought about that. She said, you know how it tells you plant good seed into the soil so that you can reap a harvest. But when she said that, a month ago, another one said that. And I thought about it yesterday, and she said, yes. She said, I love to plant seed. And she said, I don't hesitate. If you ask for something, I love planting seed into your ministry. Because she says, I know it's all love. And hearing that, it really touched me deeply yesterday. And I was just giving gratitude. She says, she said, I don't see why people wouldn't want to plant seed in you because you're all love. That's all you get from you is from the heart. And ever since I've met you, seen you, you only talk about love and you exhibit love. And that kind of touched me yesterday. And I was like, thank you. And sometimes it takes that to hear a word of yourself coming from someone else to really see that what you are doing. Or sometimes, I know me, sometimes I don't be asking, and sometimes I get that point. Sometime in life I have to get myself back in alignment. that when people don't say thank you. But then I realized that I am my greatest cheerleader. I like that. I am my greatest cheerleader. I am my greatest coach because what I speak from my heart for myself is more genuine than anything and anybody else can do for me because I am the one that's actually having the experience. I'm not saying that I don't accept what people say, but I'm saying I'm the one that's going through the experience. So what comes from my heart for me to experience is patting myself on the back and looking at myself in the mirror and encouraging myself can only come genuinely from me because it's within. First within, then without. Because what I'm experiencing out there has to be in here because that's all y'all can experience from me. It's genuine inside. So the love that you see or get from me is what is actually inside of me. You can only experience what's inside of me. So if you're experiencing genuine love from me, then that's what's inside. And I'm grateful for that. So, yes, Oracle, Mother Yanis Lamel, Nutri Prime Supreme, 1216 of the Messiah Code Movement, the Walu Tribe. Thank you so much. And it has been a great opportunity. Look forward to seeing all of you on Sunday on the corner of Reagan Avenue and West Sugar Creek here at 1221 on winter solstice. And we're looking forward to having an amazing high vibration day of knowing that the reset, reboot, respark, reawaken day. Karen's Kitchen, Rosa's Backpack on Wheel, Grits of Charlotte, Ebony Wine and Spirit, Tuwalu. All of us are there on that day. But the greatest thing that's going to be there is you. Showing you. The most greatest experience is love. The greatest experience that day is love because it is Love Day, Fellowship Day. It is in honor, remembering, and giving back. Honoring, honor and respecting and showing. This is where we show. This is where you show your love. This is where you show you want to carry something on that your mom have done. This is how we give back. You know, Mother Karen, my mom, Mother Rosa, and many of the others that, when you come together, it's just going to grow. It's just going to grow. And I just want you to know that that's the gift of giving. And when you give, the universe gives back to you. You can only expand. So thank you. Have an amazing rest of the day. And oh yeah, did y'all see my new baby? Yesterday actually was the first time I held my new baby. Before I get off here, I need to share about my baby. My baby, he did not even cry. I picked him up and put him in my arm. He just looked at me in my eyes and gave me a smile. And I was like, oh, you one of them star seeds. And he had the crystal. He had this crystal. He was holding it and he was smiling. It was like he looked at me. It's like he said, I know you. And I'm looking at him. I'm like, I know you too. And so that's why I spent yesterday with just bonding with him, Nick King. And I just love this little boy. And that's where I'm going. Nick King, that's his name. And I'm excited. But anyway, I just wanted y'all to see that great things are happening at the Cultural Giving Development Center. You know, we have I got to get off. We have a Facebook page as well as Cultural Giving Tree. It's a Facebook page. So, but on the, Instagram, TikTok, we have a website. We also have a website, which is Cultural Giving Development Center. I don't know the website by heart. But anyway, we do have a website. So the Cultural Giving Development Center, it is linked to the Instagram and the TikTok. So, and my Facebook page. So if you Google Cultural Giving Tree, Cultural Giving Development Center, it's going to connect you to our website as well. So, it's a poor frog that don't croak over his own pond. So let me just tell you, I've been in business since 2016 and running a child development center. So I need to say something about that. So, yeah. So we are a full licensed child development center, which means that when I say full license, it means that I am licensed for a baby the moment it comes out the womb. My license are from 0 all the way up. It says 0. That's what it says on there. From the time it comes out the womb up until age 12. And I'm licensed for first and second shift. So I'm located here in Charlotte, North Carolina at 4037 Southley Road, Charlotte, North Carolina, zip 28206. That is also our place of the rendezvous where we're going to meet before we move up there onto Reagan and West Sugar Creek Avenue. We will be meeting there between the hours of 11:30 and 11:30 for those that volunteer. That's when you can start bringing your food and stuff, 11:30. And yeah, I needed to say that. Thank you, Universe. That and that where the daycare is. So I love how you bring that in there. So the daycare is located at Cultural Giving Development Center. Location is 4037 Southley Road, Charlotte, North Carolina, 28206. Again, I have given out the number 980-299-2919. That is the number to the daycare. As I shared before, we will be there that early, 11:30. But we will be, if you call us after after 2, we'll probably already be up there at the place. So after that, nobody will be there answering that phone. So the phone number, I don't know the phone number by heart because I don't have my paper over here, but I've shared Lazarus' number on there before. And you can go back and see Brother Lazarus' number as well as Thea's number if you need to ask a question about Karen's Kitchen. I'm sure one of them could put their number in there. So if you have any questions, if you are traveling from out of town and you are coming here for this event for Karen's Kitchen, please make sure you have their number so that you can be in contact in case you need to find where we are. So we want to make sure you have all that information. We don't want you to drive our way here to Charlotte and then you're like, I'm lost. And, we want to make sure you have those numbers. Again, daycare number is 980-299-2919. Oracle's number 704-804-6412. Okay, that's it. So 1221 Karen's Kitchen. See you here, Charlotte, North Carolina. Excited. Peace, love, and light. Cool.